Hey there, Aries, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your monthly reading. This is going to be a reading for the month of December, and in this reading we're going to take a look at past, present, and near future energies, as well as any energies the universe would like for you to keep in mind this month. Also, Aries, please remember, if someone is strongly energetically connected to you, they may show up in your reading. So take the energies as they resonate. They may be reversible between you and your person. Cross watchers, this applies to you as well. Okay, Aries, the main energy that you're going to be dealing with this month is the Queen of Cups. There's a connection here, or somebody that you have a lot of love for, and they also have a lot of love for you in return. So let's see how this works, because you have a lot of completion energy in your reading this month. For the recent past, you get the Knight of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and the World. You're closing out a cycle here that could have to do with your career. This doesn't necessarily have to do with a relationship, but it is something that's been in your life for quite some time. It has this stable, very grounded energy to it. But it's coming to an end, or some aspect of it is coming to an end, closing out. So we'll see. You could be leaving a job, you could be moving to a new job, new position. We'll see. In the current situation, you get the Ten of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the Six of Swords. It's almost like you're learning what makes you happy. What makes you happy and what you should be avoiding, what you should walk away from. And the reason I say learning is because you're going through this process. You're not fully there yet. You're not like, okay, yes to this, no to this, but you are in the process of figuring out, okay, this makes me happy, this doesn't make me happy, this is what I need to focus on, this I need to leave behind. In the near future, you get the Two of Wands, the Three of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. It's almost like you're waiting for whatever is hurting you here to go away, to stop hurting, right? That's kind of the energy that I'm getting here. You are focused on loving yourself, nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself through this time in the near future, but it's almost like there's some emotional pain that you're carrying that you haven't processed, and you're kind of like, well, if I don't think about this, or if I just wait long enough, the pain will go away. It'll stop hurting. So let's see. I want to clarify this Knight of Pentacles in your recent past, opening up your reading. Knight of Pentacles is clarified by the Seven of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Page of Swords. Yeah, you're slowly really coming to the realization. You're taking a look at different things, right? But you're very slowly coming to the realization and the understanding of what brings you emotional fulfillment, what makes you feel emotionally content, what makes you happy, what makes you feel like your cup, your emotional cup is full. And I see you looking at different things. This isn't just one thing. This could be in multiple aspects of your life, like relationships, career, mental states. This is a very like broad energy, but it's very powerful as well. And I see you slowly realizing that, or understanding what those things are in the recent past. Let's take a look at this Ten of Pentacles. Curious what that is. Ten of Pentacles is clarified by the Two of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. This has to do with a relationship. I wasn't sure if it was a career relationship. This has to do with a relationship where it's been in your life for quite some time. I don't know if you and this person are together, okay? But this person, this connection, this energy has been in your presence for quite some time, has been in your life for quite some time. And I see you waiting for a change, waiting for a shift, waiting for things to turn around for the better. I'm not quite certain what happens here. This doesn't feel, it could be that you guys are broken up because you get the Three of Swords in the near future in the exact same row. And so, but either way, in the recent past, it's almost like you're waiting for something to change and shift for the better when it comes to this connection. Let's take, why are your cards giving me attitude, Aries? Let's take a look at the World in your recent past. See what cycle is closing out for you, or what cycle is starting for you. Interesting. The World is clarified by the Death, the Ace of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. The cycle of an ending is coming to a close. So basically something here ended, and it had to end because that was the completion of that cycle. Could be a relationship. It could be something you feel very passionate about, but for most of you, this is going to be a relationship. And as this cycle closed in the recent past, I see you leaving that behind and starting to work on a brand new beginning in love. Now, this could be with a specific person that you have in mind, this brand new beginning in love, or this could just be you desiring that and putting in the work towards it, right? Like going on dating apps or being open to meeting people, because your energy doesn't seem as focused, although based on this energy where you're waiting for something to change for the better in a particular connection. I feel like most of you, this new beginning in love is with a person. You already have somebody in mind in the recent past. Let's take a look at the 10 of Cups in your current situation. This is a lot of emotional fulfillment. Wow, you playing me? Aries, oh my gosh. The 10 of Cups is clarified by the Sun, the Justice, and the 8 of Wands. 10 of Cups and the Sun, like, could you get any happier? Could you be any happier? Like, this is beautiful energy. And it's all coming about through something balancing out. Either you're communicating with someone or somebody else is communicating with you. And whatever it is about this communication, it brings back energetic balance between you and this person. So again, if you guys were broken up or separated or had a fight, somebody here seems to have broken the silence, broken whatever it is, and decided to communicate. And that communication brings in a ton of happiness. Wow, beautiful. Let's take a look at this Page of Pentacles. Dude, Page of Pentacles is clarified by the Strength, the Lovers, and the Ace of Pentacles, okay? You may be dealing with a Leo for some of you, but somebody here in the current situation is slowly coming to the understanding of what this connection means to them, the intensity of this connection. This isn't just love. This is like an intense connection between your soul and their soul. The Lovers is showing up here. And again, the Ace of Pentacles is a brand new beginning, not just energetically, but in the 3D world. The Strength is showing up here to let me know that this is not an easy process. Whoever is coming to this realization, whoever is, making the first move, taking the first step, they feel this connection. They want a new beginning, but it's not easy for them to initiate this. Again, if you guys were broken up or separated or had a fight, right? It's always the beginning steps that are a little bit difficult to take because, you have to put your ego aside. You have to put your feelings aside. Your hurt feelings, or you have to let go of all the negative things that happened in the past. So I understand why the Strength is showing up here, but somebody still seems like they're making a move either way. Let's take a look at the 6 of Swords in the current situation. Six of Swords is clarified by the 9 of Wands, the Chariot, the 5 of Wands. Yeah, you're leaving behind all the bullshit from the past, all the drama, all the negativity, all the resistance. All the, when you have a fight with someone, you put your defense mechanisms up, you're guarded, I hate them, I love them, all that you're leaving behind. You're moving away from that. This energy in the current situation is beautiful, okay? It's like somebody communicated, they opened the floodgates, and then it's just like love pouring in, an intense connection, lots of love, even letting go of this heavy energy, this conflict, which is tremendously difficult for most people to do. Let's take a look at the 2 of Wands in the near future. Okay. 2 of Wands is clarified by the 10 of Pentacles, which you get in the recent past, the 3 of Wands, and the Magician. You're waiting. You're waiting for your manifestation to come true. Again, 10 of Pentacles in the recent past was tied up to you having a desire to have a shift, a positive change in this connection that you're in, right? In the current situation, it's happening, but in the near future, I feel like you manifested something more. It's like universe gave you, 6% or 60% of your 100% manifestation. And in the near future, you're like, okay, universe, I get it. You gave me 60%. I want the 100%. I'm manifesting the 100%. I want those other 40% to come through. That's not bad. That's not greedy. That's totally fine, right? Like sometimes you don't want to settle and you want what you want and you're focused on that manifestation. Let's take a look at the 3 of Swords in the near future. I feel like you have to process some emotional pain you've been carrying if you want to get to that 100% though. But we'll see. Let's see what this 3 of Swords is. Yep, Aries, yep. 3 of Swords is clarified by the King of Pentacles, the 4 of Swords, and the 2 of Pentacles. There's some emotional pain that you're still carrying here that you haven't processed, okay? Now, I see you coming from a very, very stable place and you're trying... So, okay, the way it's showing up, you feel very stable. You feel very grounded in the near future. And you're like, you have 2 options. You're like, okay, I can either work on healing this emotional pain or I can just avoid it and focus on making my money because money and material things also make me feel good. They make me feel stable. And maybe that's going to be a way for me to avoid having to deal with these painful feelings, but still feel like I healed them. it's kind of like you have that choice to make. It's presenting like, do you want to go deep within and do you want to deal with this emotional pain, or do you just want to focus on your material world, your money, your job, your career, because those do bring you satisfaction. They do make you happy, but that's not going to cure that emotional pain that you're still carrying. So let's take a look at the Queen of Pentacles in the near future, closing out your reading. Wow. Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the Judgment, the Emperor, which is you, the Five of Cups. You're dealing with this pain. You're dealing with shit from the past. This emotional pain in the near future that you're carrying is tied up to stuff that happened in the past. It could be tied up to a specific connection, or it could just be in general. You know, through life, we carry baggage. We carry negative memories, negative associations, negative emotions tied up to past events. And I see you in the near future really focused on healing and curing and loving yourself through this whole process of healing these emotional pains. And you're coming from a very, it's like your soul is making this decision where it's like, okay, Aries, we're done carrying this around with us anymore. We're going to work on this. We're going to heal this, because you want your 100% of your manifestation to come through. And in order to achieve this manifestation that you want, right, that you had in the recent past, that you have again in the near future, you have to go through this healing process. It's beautiful. I love it. This is so powerful, Aries. Let's see what the universe wants you to keep in mind this month. From the universe, you get the Four of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. That's a lot of pentacles for a fire sign, Aries. Okay? You may be a little bit tied up in the material world, okay? Excuse me. In the sense that you're very focused on your money, your career, your status, your stability, which is great. But let's not forget about all the emotional aspects that come with this, okay? In December, I see you focused heavily on your career and your job. But there is this connection, there is this emotion, there is this connection and relationship in the background, which is kind of fueling all of this. Really powerful reading, Aries. Thanks so much for tuning in. I hope it helped. If it did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It really helps me out. Thank you again for tuning in, and I'll see you here next week. But hope you enjoy your month, Aries. Bye, Aries.